gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome you back to the Time Machine. I'm Harper, and today I've got another challenge for you. Doopity-doo. And no, it's not to steal an everlasting gobstopper from Willy Wonka. Don't be ridiculous. It's a drawing challenge. Yes, another affront to your sensitive artistic sensitivities, but don't worry. It's nowhere near as tough as the 30-day art challenge that I just completed. Yeah, I think the word you're looking for is hero. Am I right? No? Okay, sorry. This drawing challenge is a test of your fortitude, attitude, overall gumption, and guts. It's a very simple thing, but one that we should all do in order to practice standing on the edge of the art abyss and looking down, down, down. Wow, that was a lot of buildup, and I know most viewers love when a video takes forever to get to the point. And when I say they really love it, I mean they hate it. So here we go. Today's challenge is something you should be doing more often in your sketchbook, and that is drawing with ink. Yep, that's it. No pencils allowed, just go straight to ink or paint or something else that makes permanent marks. At first, it'll seem weird and scary, but over time it'll become exciting, invigorating, and stimulating, and before long, it'll come to embody the everlasting freedom and power that you desire in your art. Yes, all of this and more can be yours just by simply putting the pencil down. Although you can't erase ink, with a little practice, you can cover up most of your mistakes. For example, look how bad I mangled that hand. I think sometimes I forget that I'm lucky enough to have two of my own, and I can look at them for reference pretty much any time I want. And after saying all that, I have to concede that I cheated a little for this image. I thinned out the ink with water and did sort of a rough draft sketch before going back over it with a darker wash and then full-strength ink. Since we're all here together and just because it's so awesome, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my favorite brushes of all time. Hats off, thumbs up, and a hearty hallelujah to my old friend, my beat up, clapped out, clobbered, busted, and nearly ruined Sumi brush. It's especially perfect for an exercise like this because I don't have to be careful or nice with it. I can push it around and smash it down without a care in the world. Say, that reminds me, I'd like to take a moment and mention the best comment I've received all week. This comment comes from Ernie Draws on Instagram, who said, "Dude, no joke. Your videos have gotten me back into art after so many years. Thank you!" There's an exclamation point at the end, so I really had to boost up the energy to make it authentic. But I gotta tell you, Ernie, and everyone else out there, here's the thing to remember about art. It's a trap! Seriously though, thank you so much. That's one of the best compliments anyone can hear. And for a few seconds, it made me feel like I'm not just wasting my time alone, drawing in my sketchbook, making silly voices. Okay, back to the wise old warrior skeleton who finally found himself in the clutches of doom. After getting the main shapes and lines in place with some ink washes, I added red watercolor because this guy has seen some battles. Bummer that it looks more pink than red, sorta gives it that Hello Kitty backpack vibe. I slopped on some darker inks for a smoky battleground atmosphere in the background and to try to bring our fallen hero forward in the image. Since I didn't plan a real light source or direction for this one, I was just putting darker values next to lighter ones to create some separation and readability. But again, I'm just farting around in my sketchbook, so let's not make it too precious. After splattering some ink all over with a toothbrush and building up the ink washes to a place that was, let's call it good enough, I added the lightest values with some white gesso mixed with water. And then to finish it up, I dropped the ages-old Latin truth bomb, that ever-present philosophical reminder of death's inevitability. Memento mori. So the lesson in this drawing challenge is Go for it now. Live every day. Don't postpone joy. And whatever you do, sometimes you need to make ink drawings without a pencil. And as always, or until I quit, if you want even more hot sketchbook action, cool stories about art and life, and dad jokes, check out these rad videos right here. And if you thought this video was better than touching something wet on a door handle, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon so you'll never miss another sketchbook video right here on the Time Machine. Thanks for watching. You're awesome.